defense on display by both sides. Here's Caton Osman for the Cedars with a hit up right into the crusher. Chris Chalmers and Jamie Lester on that tackle there. Here is Adele Canzo with some meters on that hit up. Adele resides in Toronto, Canada, so we didn't have far to travel to get to this game. Lebanon passing out wide here to the captain, Robin Hashash. Hashash tries to break the tackle line, but Justin Redguard and Cam Grace halt his advance. Hashash is slow to get up here, and he plays the ball. Al Zakam to Elias. The hammer, Henry Myers and Keegan Watcham Roy right there with the defense. Fifth tackle now. Here is Andrew Caston to Bustani with the boot. Robin Legault with the sure hands will bring it up for Canada. Robin Legault evades one. Oh, big tackle there. High tackle is called by the ref. Check out the replay here. Here's Robin Legault. Takes it off of one bounce, changes direction, stiff arm there. Look at that. Curry almost takes his head off there. Surely a high tackle. Good call by the ref, Paul Byrne. Graham Dobbs with the tap restart to Chris Chalmers. There's one stiff arm. Here's another. He gets past his man. He is taken down there by Saliba and El Zakam. There to lend a hand. Good run. Chalmers, however, results in a knock-on scrum to Lebanon. The rain potentially playing its part in today's game. It's been on and off again throughout the day. Here is Bustani for Lebanon to Sassine to Adele Canzo. Chalmers and Watcham Roy with the good D for the Wolverines. Here is Munir Fanan with the head up. Watcham Roy and Wyles had their eyes on him. Lebanon now. Here is the captain, Hashash, with a head up of his own, but the Wolverines shut him down too. Kazi to Bustani. Here is Canzo. Canzo is hammered into the ground by Henry Myers. Here is a boot here by Bustani. There's Legault. Legault had nowhere to go, and he's taken down. Tony Felix now with a dummy scoot. Good defense there on hand. Kazi there to shut down Felix. Geoff Bylund with a dummy scoot of his own gets close to the halfway mark. Here's Dobbs. He gets it to Jamie Lester. He'll find Redguard. Redguard makes some good meters here. Dobbs looks to his right, passes to his left, to Wyles. Gets it to the Warrior. Enoch Bamalwa, a crowd favorite here. And Saliba does a good job to put his hands on him. Here's Matt Wyles with a big boot. Too much to handle there for Lebanon. And that will result in a scrum to Canada. Good position here for the Wolverines. They're going to want to capitalize. Let's see if they'll be able to do it. Canada get a break here. Jamie Lester to feed the ball in. Ball comes out to Dobbsy. Gets it out to Matt Wyles. To Robin Legault. Legault pushes forward. He is taken down. Here's Dobbs to Stu McReynolds. Stu McReynolds gets close to the try line here, just shy. Ball comes out to Lester. Here is Chris Chalmers. He'll find Tony Felix. The Cat will penetrate the line and score for the Wolverines. Tony the Cat Felix has done it. First blood to Canada. Check out the replay here as Chris Chalmers gets it off to Tony Felix, who makes no mistake and grounds it for glory for Canada. Chalmers does a good job here to draw in the defender before unleashing the pass out wide to his wing, Tony Felix, who makes no mistake and light up that scoreboard. First blood, 4 points for Canada. Stu McReynolds, he will have a this angle. The weather will surely play a factor as it's been raining on and off throughout the day. Lines it up here. Stu McReynolds, no good. Canada up 4, Lebanon 0. Lebanon ranked 14th in the international world standings, and Canada has risen to 20th. Let's see if Canada can build off of that momentum. Matt Wyles collects for Canada and will let Ken Grace do some smashing for the Wolverines. Dobbs quickly in position, looks to his right, and he finds Keegan Watcham Roy. He will beast his way up the field here for Canada. Graham Dobbs, who recently returned from a scholarship program with Hull FC, does good work here to gain meters. Justin Redguard now. He has a dummy scoot of his own, makes some good meters as well. His efforts. Dobbs gets it out to Captain Jamie Lester. He will find Henry, the Hammer Myers, who will get the boys in Cedars territory. 5th tackle now. Ball comes out to Lester. He puts a boot on it. Good chase here from the Wolverines to keep pressure. And Chalmers and Dobbs there to take down Lebanon. Here's Fanan. He drops it. Lester corrals it. Gets it over to Geoff Bylund. Bylund will make some meters here. Another mistake by Lebanon. Here is Legault. Legault with a dummy scoot. And he is smashed down to the ground. Dobbs in position. He gets it off to Bylund. Bylund. Oh, good defense there to hold that line for Lebanon. Dobbs gets the bouncer off to Lester. Lester to Matt Wyles. He does well to get around his man. Loops a pass. Stu McReynolds. Grounding glory, baby. Grounding glory. Stu McReynolds. Try time. Let's take a look at the replay here. Matt Wyles receives that pass, does a good job to get around his man, and look what he does here. He waits, he shows the ball and waits before passing it out wide to a wide open Stu McReynolds, who slides in for glory. Stu McReynolds will follow up that try with the conversion attempt, lines it up, and it's good. Rack up another 2 points. He'll make no mistake. 10-0 for Canada. Lebanon to kick off to Canada here. Deep kick. It is collected by Matt Wyles, who puts Cam Grace to work, and he smashes into the Lebanese defense. The crowd begins to get behind Canada here. Over 2,000 people came out to brave the rainy weather and to watch the world's toughest team sport and the greatest game of all right here at Lamport Stadium in Toronto, Canada. Here's Keegan Watcham Roy, an Ottawa-based player who came out to play today, as did Graham Dobbs. The dummy scoop, he almost eludes his man there, but is taken down. Jamie Lester calls the play. He'll get the ball out to Matt Wyles. Wyles to Enoch Ramola. What a beautiful stiff arm there on the shot. Here's another stiff arm. A face wash into Fanan. Fanan does a good job to take down the Warrior. Here's Dobbs. Quickly plays the ball to Lester. He'll find Chris Chalmers. Chalmers to Geoff Bylund. Oh, penetrate the defensive line with ease. And grounding glory again for Canada. Oh, defensive lapse there for Lebanon. They won't be happy with that at all. Geoff Bylund will easily trot his way in to score 4 more points for the Team Canada Wolverines, baby. Play starts off here with Matt Wyles finding Enoch the Warrior Wamalwa with some beautiful stiff arms. Check out that face wash there that he provides to Fanan, who also does a good job to take him down. Now Dobbsy catches everyone wrong-footed here. He'll get the ball out to Lester. Lester, he does just enough, waits just enough time to unleash it to Chalmers. Chalmers, doing great here in this game, finds Geoff Bylund, who breezes by the defense there. Wow, what a lapse in judgment there. And grounding glory, of course, Geoff Bylund will touch it down and will try and make it easy for Stu McReynolds to make this conversion attempt. And the sniper, Stu McReynolds, makes no mistake here, and the score is 16 to Canada, Lebanon 0. Lebanon will need to get the ball deep on the kick and give chase here. The ball's drilled to Robin Legault, who has no problems with that one. Keegan watching Roy. Big collision with Raymond Finot. Keegan watching Roy is a beast. He's made a massive physical impact in today's game. Here's Dobbs to Little John Felix. Little John with the hit up of his own. Making a physical impact is Canada. Dobbs to Lester. Here's Chalmers. He's slipped and is pounced on by a couple of Lebanese defenders. Here's Graham Stevens, and Adel, Kanzo, and Bustani are there to greet him. Dobbs to Little John. Munir Finad throws a big hit there. Dobbs gets it out to Lesser, 5th tackle, so he'll sky a boot. El Zakam is tracking it down, receives it, and brings it up. He shoots for a hole. He gets smashed by the beast. Watch Roy there. Riyad Foudi has a dummy scoop here, but Stevens will track him down and take him to the ground with Wyles. Here's Hashash. He receives the ball. Strong run there. Chalmers is right there to introduce him to Canadian soil. Kazi to Sassin. Here is Medhab. Medhab is taken down by Lester and company. 5th tackle. Ball's kicked down the field here. Nice to see Lebanon complete a set here. The rain has certainly played its part today. Both teams have done well dealing with these conditions. Scrum here to Team Canada. Lester feeds it in here for Dobbs, and he gets it off to Tony Felix. Felix will push his way forward here. Nice hit up there. And here is Henry the Hammer Myers, who does work. This is Henry's 9th international cap for Canada. The veteran. Here's Dobbs to Redguard. Redguard with a little shake and bake and a strong run here. He is eventually taken down by Finot. Dobbs. He elects to run, changes direction, avoids a tackle before finally being wrapped up and put to the ground here by Andrew Kazi. Ball comes out to Lester. Lester gets it out here to Chris Chalmers. Beautiful offload back to Lester. Lester is taken down here by Kazi. Here's Dobbs. He finds Wyles. Little boot here. Oh, it's kicked back here by Lebanon. Redguard collects, and a fresh set of 6 here for Canada. Redguard smashes into the Lebanese red zone. Here is Dobbs. He gets one out here for Henry the Hammer. Hammer makes his way, breaks a tackle. He gets his way close here, just meters shy of the try line. Dobbs now, he'll find Wyles. Wyles will get one out, picked up by Legault. He changes directions, cuts an angle here, tries to get inside, but good defensive stop here by Lebanon. They got to keep this up here if they want to avoid. Oh no! Little John Felix has dropped it, knock on, and Lebanon gets a break. Scrum will go to Team Lebanon.
here's Bustani, plays the ball in. Bustani gets it out to Sassine. Sassine to Al-Zakhem, he finds Medhab. Medhab here with some room. He's making a run. Robin Legault with a big hit there, takes him down. Robin Legault tries for it. Oh, the ref blows his whistle here. Top restart by Lebanon. Ball goes to Canillo, who crashes into a wall of Wolverines. Lebanon absolutely need to take advantage of the position on the field now. Here's Bustani. He will find Hashash, the captain. He is taken down. Hashash is also the captain of his domestic team, the Immortals, back in Lebanon. Kazi gets it to Sassine. Interception here. Tony the Cat Felix. He's motoring meters. He won't be caught here. No one will catch him, baby. Yes, grounding glory for Tony the Cat Felix. Beautiful position. That's his second try for the CRL 2011 Man of Steel. Oh, baby, I know he wanted that one. Talking with Tony before the match, he wanted a big performance from his end. He needed a big performance, and boy, did he deliver. Beautiful pickoff there. Grounding glory. No one could stop him. Glory for the Cat. And Tony Felix does it again. Let's take a look at this replay. Here's Kazi to Sassine. Sassine makes an errant pass, and Tony Felix had his eyes on the prize, and once he had a little bit of room to get going, he threw the jets on, and that was it. No one was going to catch him. He was off to the races for his second try of the match, and grounding glory for Canada. And here's a tough ask for the sniper, Stu McReynolds, who lines up this kick here and this conversion attempt. And oh no, it's no good. But that's okay. Canada up 20, Lebanon 0. What a first half here for Canada thus far. Lebanon with the top restart in a moment here as the Cedars need to score early and try and get momentum shifted in their favor. Here is Gaten Osman, who piles into a trio of Wolverines. Henry Myers, Geoff Bylund, and Chris Chalmers to be exact. Here's Hashash. Hashash is shut down by Mike Thorne and Dobbs. Kazi tries to sneak here. Oh, the Wolverines weren't biting as they hold the line. Here's Sassine. He gets it out to a streaking Al-Zakhem, but Captain Jamie Lester with an amazing tackle here. Cody gets it at dummy half for his sneak of his own, just short. Fifth tackle now. Ball comes out wide. Kazi out to Bustani. Bustani to Saliba. Oh! What a drop ball there. You got to capitalize on those opportunities. That was a for sure try there. I'm not sure if the rainy weather played its part there, but Lebanon with a missed opportunity there. Canada get lucky. We need to see better defense there. And Canada, here's Dobbs. Dobbs gets it to Wyles, who gets shut down with good defense by the Cedars here. Dobbs now finds Chalmers with a nice hit up for the Wolverines. Gains some good meters there. Dobbs. He'll get it to Lil John. Lil John rumbles his way forward. Henry Myers away to the ball. The hammer will go to work and almost get to the halfway point. The ball spilled. Lil John gets it over to Stephen Graham. Graham Stevens, excuse me. He is shuffling his way past the halfway mark for the Wolverines. Dobbs now points to his right. He finds Matt Wyles with the boot. Here is Tony Felix giving chase. Tony Felix gets the ball. Yes, and he is taken down just at the line here. Oh, Matt Wyles directing traffic. He has a sneak of his own. Try time, baby. Matt Wyles was unexpected there. The Cedars were trying
glory, baby. Another 4 points. The Wolverines firmly in the driver's seat. Felix does well to track down Matt Wyles' kick. He almost earns himself a hat trick, but Canio grabbed a hold of him and dragged him down to the ground. Wyles gets into position, jumps in the mix, directs some traffic here. Beauty fake, splits the D, diving in for glory. Oh, and that's TRY, baby. It's try time, and Matt Wyles deserves all the credit there. Well deserved. And Stu McReynolds will line things up. Should be a good angle for Stu, who has been quite accurate with the boot this evening. He lines it up here. Has his routine, of course, as they all do. Conversion looks good, and yes, the lead is now extended to 26 unanswered points. What a lead. The rain coming down hard now. Here's Tony Sassine. Oh, he blows by the Wolverines defense. Lebanon get one back with a power run by Tony Sassine. The Wolverines got to be upset with the lack of D there. Wow. Just blew by them there. Couple of flailing arms. Stani in good position here. The only factor here is the rain. Lebanon need to maximize on every opportunity to score points here if they plan to make a game of it, and they do just that. Conversion is good. Canada, the kickoff to Lebanon. Stu McReynolds kicks a bomb. Looks to be handled by Sassine, who passes to Munir Finan, who crashes into Keegan Watcher-Roy and Graham Stevens there. Kaziat, dummy half, gets the ball to Saliba with the hit up. Dobbs, Graham Stevens on hand. Kazi to Mubarak, who is pounced on there by Chalmers, Dobbsy, and Enoch. Here is Kazi, and little break here. Enoch does well to grab a hold of him. Here's a nice little run here. Fools Justin Redguard. Oh, looks to be a high tackle call there by Paul Byrne. Yes, let's take a look at the replay here. Enoch, he lands a hand on a face, and as does Keegan Watcham-Roy. And Paul Byrne had two options there for that high tackle call. Good field position for the Cedars. Tap restart. Finds its way to Saliba, who gets into the Wolverine red zone. Here's Mubarak, who delivers a nice hit there. Canada need to hold the defensive line here. Kazi to Sassine to El Zakam, who bobbles it, but finds his way to Medhab with room. And yes, it will be a try for Lebanon. First Sassine, now Mohamed Medhab with momentum, certainly shifting its way to Lebanon. Here is Kazi, who gets it to Sassine, wastes no time to getting it to El Zakam, gets his handles on it, a slippery ball there, finds his way to Medhab. Tony Felix could only give chase here, but too little too late as Medhab slides in for some points and some glory for the Lebanon. Bustani now lines it up as all eyes are on him now. I know that Canada is probably thinking that they want to shut down this streak of momentum here on display by the Lebanese Cedars. Bustani, all eyes are on him now. The Cedars are clawing their way back into this game here. The pressure is surely on that young man. Will he deliver? And here's the kick. And it's good.
Yes, he does. 26-12 for Canada. The Wolverines get ready for the kickoff here as Stu McReynolds takes a bomb downfield. And Sassine bounces off of Sassine right into the arms of Fanon. Lebanon get lucky as Fanon brings the ball up. Here's Bustani, but Keneal wants dummy half. He clumsily handles before Lil John and Grace close the door. Lebanon appeals for a call here, and Paul Byrne agrees as Canada will be called for holding. And Kazi with the tap restart, and Lebanon make their way to the 50. Kazi appeals for another call here, doesn't get it. Fanon is rocked to the ground by Cam Grace. Kazi now to Saliba. Good tackle there by Chris Chalmers. Here is Kazi to Bustani. Is to a streaking Hashash. Great tackle here from Matt Petty. All over Hashash on that play. Pass there is mishandled. Picked up by Robin Legault. Legault, will he go all the way? He's got the speed. Robin Legault, yes, 7 tries and 7 international caps. He will not be denied. Glory there. Canada capitalize on that error. Robin Legault does all the little things. A gifted player sees that opportunity and capitalizes. And here's where it all went wrong for Lebanon. Kazi passes to Bustani, who's too ambitious and moves without the ball off his fingertips. Robin Legault right there has an 80-meter run. Motoring meters all the way. No one will catch this lad here. Beautiful try. Capitalizing on that opportunity firmly puts the Wolverines back in the driver's seat. Stu McReynolds will have a tough angle here. You don't want to give Lebanon any hope here. And the conversion has the distance. It's good. Stu McReynolds snipes another for Canada. Kazi with the top restart. He elects to take it himself. Doesn't get very far. As Bylund and Matt Wyles are all over him. Here's Fanon now. Fanon. He has a vicious stiff arm before Dobbs and Cam Grace take him down. Here's Medheb. He gives it a go. Little John Felix makes him pay the price. Kazi now. He gets it to Bustani. Bustani to El Zakhan. Nice offload there for Hashash. He knocks him down, and McReynolds is there for the tackle. Lebanon moving the ball around the pitch well here. Sassine down. Here's Watcham Roy. Watcham Roy with the beautiful tackle there. Ball comes out. Bustani kicks the grubber. Mishandled there. Kicks it again. Try. What an individual effort here by James Bustani. The scrum half here did not give up on that play. It looked like Legault had it in his grasp, but it must have slipped through his fingers. Let's take a look at the replay here as Kazi gets the ball out to Bustani. Bustani knows exactly what he was going to do. He puts a boot on it, and again, and he follows chase here. Here is Robin Legault, goes right through his fingers. Another boot by Bustani, and all over it, right there for the try. Nothing that could be done. Obviously, the wet ball played its part in this play here for Robin Legault. Surely disappointed. Bustani is going to follow up his own try here with a conversion attempt. Bustani has been quite deadly and accurate with the boot thus far. Will that continue to be the trend? And yes, easy does it. 32-18 Canada.
McReynolds rolls the ball in for Dobbs to Wyles. Quick pass here to Redguard. Redguard breaks the tackle. Redguard on the run here. Face swash. Redguard with pace. Roger Tomey giving suit. He throws him to the ground. He leaps into. Yes! What a try by Justin Redguard. Unbelievable effort there. That young man would not be denied here. Let's take a look at that beauty. Redguard here gets the ball deep in his own zone, blows past the defender, gets past the tackle here. He sees who's around him, shifts his body weight, delivers a face wash there. Redguard now being chased by Bustani and Tomey. Tomey will grab a hold of him and throw him to the ground. Well, that's ain't no thing, because Justin Redguard just somersaults and dives into glory for Canada. Unbelievable effort there. What a try by that young man. Amazing performance. Drew McReynolds will attempt to put the icing on the cake, but Redguard's performance pretty much ensured all of that already. And the conversion is no good. The underdogs, Canada, 36, Lebanon Cedars with 18.